Hello, thank you everyone for being here today with me and welcome to my world, Health Be Mind. And today I have on the show a Be Minder, and you may not know what that is, but a Be Minder is anyone who has the passion or desire to elevate another being, to elevate their health, to elevate their beingness or their mind by using a product, their art, or service. So today we have Alyssa on the show, and she's also known as Mona Lyssa. And we're going to talk to her today about her services, her products, her passions, and things like that. So, yeah. So, at Healthy Mind, we do use astrology as a tool. And my first question to you is, do you know your sun, your moon, and your rising sign? Okay, so go ahead and give us that.
Okay. My sun sign, I'm a Pisces, and my moon is in Leo, and my ascendant sign is Libra.
Okay, cool. So most people get to their sun sign, or they don't even know what their sun sign says. Zodiac sign, and that's the sign that we all know attached to our birthmark, our birth month. What have you studied in astrology that you found like most interesting?
Well, I use astrology to kind of learn myself.
Yeah.
It helped me to really get into, why my thought processes were the way that they were. And then it also helped me to really have, understanding for other people with different personalities. And, when I start to look at all the energies that make up, a person's personality, it really helps me to see more clearly just, or be more understanding and accepting of other people, because, we all have different energies that play into our personality. And, it's a good tool. Astrology is a great tool to just, help you learn yourself.
Right.
So that's why I really like astrology.
Yeah, I didn't realize that it's like a lot to learn, and I've been trying to use Healthy Mind as a way to break down the pieces. I talk to people and I'm like, there's your morning rising sign, and people's like, huh, what is that? So I want to be able to break down those segments so people can get into it a little bit more. I think some people who may not be like, oh, I don't believe in that, they may not realize that it's just a fun art, Even if you don't want to take it all, you can take it and whatever resonates with you. I feel like I find a lot of stuff like, that is true, that is me, what in the world is crazy. So your passion, your purpose, do you know what that is? Can you define that?
I would say that, a lot of Pisces in general are natural healers. They're artists, they're healers. I would say I'm a healer, definitely, and I use my art to help with the healing process. And it could be anything. It could be so simple, as simple as making a piece of jewelry, or making a piece of music, or dancing, or anything like that. It's just, these different art forms, I feel help me to express myself, but also help, if anyone else is, viewing that process, then they also can benefit from the healing too. So, we all have healing capacity, but I personally feel for myself that I am a healer, and I'm here to help people, with information, with just, making beautiful things with my hands. So
speaking of that, you made me some beautiful things with your hands. I have a piece of lock jewelry, which is made by your company, Amore. And I have a nose ring, which I love these nose rings. I think they're so dope. And I have a toe ring. I just love your stuff, and they're all made of copper. So this is one of the things that we're going to give away today, and I'll give you more information at the end of the video. But tell us about Amore, tell us about your products, how to use them, things like that.
Okay. Well, I make customized specialty copper jewelry, and it's really wearable art. It even functions more like art, but you can wear it. This is a piece that I made for your neck, but you can also make, I also make copper arm cuffs and copper bangles that would be brass bangles. So copper is just one of those ancient forgotten metals that, our ancestors use, and they use more frequently than we use. And it's a very healing metal to come into contact with. It's conductive. It's one of those metals that conducts electricity. It conducts electricity the best.
Okay.
So just wearing it, wearing it can be healing for your joints and ligaments. Like it can help to relieve joint pain and relieve joint pressure. And I just recently found this out about drinking water out of a copper vessel, but copper is also a trace mineral that we need in our bodies.
Oh, wow, that's cool.
Mm-hmm. So everything is made out of steel now, but if we were to like fashion like pots and pans, and people do this in other countries. In Ayurvedic medicine, they use copper in pots and pans.
Right.
And in France, like a few decades ago, France, I don't know if they're still using them, but they used a lot of copper in their cooking, but also in just in life they use copper more than we do.
So listen, you live in the Maryland area, so I want people to be able to connect with you and your products and your services. So tell us how they can find your products and be able to purchase them. Do you have a website?
I do have a website. It's called everydayisart.com, and I have a variety of pieces for people to take a look at. And if people want to reach me, I'm also on Instagram, Armour, ARMOUR, Artwear. That's my social media, and people can also just call me. Like I don't mind people just calling me.
Do you take those Facebook calls? When people call like
I don't get too many.
I think that's so weird when people call me Facebook, but I did it for the first time like last week, and I was like, okay, I became a creep. So anyway, what inspires you? Do you have someone who inspires you, or a thing that inspires you?
I think that just art in general inspires me. I think art and children. I love children, and I just I love nature. These are all things like that inspire me, like good conversation, like just being around like the people like you, like
Sorry. I didn't make her say that. I didn't get her to say that.
But like I don't know, just like the simple things and like the good simple things that they don't need a lot of extra. They just are. That inspire me.
I feel like just in life, like there is so much that can inspire me. Like there's just like little small thing, and I'm like, I'll be talking to someone and they're not really talking to me, but like there'll be something that I take from it, and I'm like, oh, I can write something. And like even like maybe like last week, I felt like a little bit like, oh, what was me? Like what is going on in my world? But I actually transmuted that energy. It was like, I need to write. Let me write. Let me go perform. Like life, it just inspires me. So that's like one thing I want to push out to everyone, listen to this video, is that you can transmute negative energy to positive energy. You can find life in everything, so you can be just living your life, like just live it. Like there's so many things that we want to complain about, and there's so many things that we want to be discouraged about or fear, but we don't have to. Like I admire that you took something that you had in your house and just started creating something, and it was art. So like yes. So do you have a favorite quote, or like you might not know it word by word, but is there something, a word or a phrase that you ever heard that you feel like that's your favorite quote?
I think that my favorite quotes is actually like song lyrics from Earth, Wind and Fire.
Oh really?
Yeah, Earth, Wind and Fire is so incredible with what they gave to like the culture of music with their lyrics, because they were just so deep. Like the song is called Fantasy.
Okay.
It says, every man has a place in his heart. There's a space, and the world can't erase his fantasy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. So like that's like one of the things that I try to remember. Like no matter what else is going on around me, like I can still have the way that I want to feel inside, regardless of how others might want me to feel, or how I think maybe someone else wants me to feel. Like I just want to feel like just feel what my world is like, but then also be able to relate to other people,
right.
Of course. But sometimes you can feel pressure to feel a certain way when it doesn't even have to be like that.
Yeah, that's a good point. Like, you know, I call it Hope You Mind My World. And I basically, you know, just trying to hold on to my health. You know, I don't know all the answers, but I love to connect with people. I like to research, and you know, what I find, I like to share with other people. And that's what I think where I kind of have that breakthrough, because I stay in my world a lot. Some things I don't, you know, I'm not hip to, because I'm like in my head a lot. But like that part when I'm like, hey, I want to share this with you, it's like me opening up myself so I can connect with other people's worlds. Like, I want to know more about your world. I like, you know, this is, you know, Mona Lisa. Like, that's your name. Like, that's another world that you created for yourself, and that's where you express your art. And I just think that's dope. You know, I think a lot of times we get so quick to like cut people off. Like, they do something, you know, and we're like, I don't need the people. But like, we really need connections. Like, connecting with people is so important. And you know, we came in this world. It took two people for us to come in this world. You know, there's always this process of more than one being better. You know, if we just kind of like relax, like everybody is not against us. Maybe, you know, there's something that we don't understand about them. You know, maybe there's something that we can kind of find a connection. Everybody is not for us. Yes, there are people we need to cut off. But, you know, astrology, I think, helped me with some of the relationships in my life. Be like, oh, yeah, like, I can just navigate this. Like, it's not that big of a problem. So you have a board that's a product that you create, but you have other talents that um, you kind of like use or that you have out there that you want to share with people?
Yeah, I'm also a musician. Like, I make instrumentals, and I really make them to just help people relax.
Yeah.
You know, that's what I really designed the music for, and to also like give them a different form of music, just from my own perspective. And most of the music that I make are actually like, I feel like they're my feelings that I have translated into sound. So that's one of the things that I do. But I'm also a dancer, a North African dance, like a traditional, like Egyptian belly dance.
Oh yes, no, that's right. You gotta teach me some of that. I definitely need to do it for my belly. So, your music, do you have a platform? Do you use that on, what is it?
I'm on SoundCloud. My name is Mona Lyssa on SoundCloud.
Okay. And we'll put that down so you can see the spelling and everything. Because Mona Lisa is not spelled like, you know, L-I-S-A. It's like a L-Y-S-S-A for that. That is that stupid. So, so tell us about, wait, give me 1 second about the question. Tell us about how anyone who wants to do what you do, right? They want to belly dance, or they want to create dope copper jewelry, or any type of jewelry, or they want to, you know, create music. What is your points to them?
I would just say to get started, start somewhere and invest in yourself. Don't be afraid to take risks or take chances, and don't be afraid to, you know, allow people to see your light. Yeah, that's important, you know. Don't be so self-conscious that you won't be able to share your talents with other people.
It really doesn't matter, people, like you know, one day I just realized that there are people in high school that I was like, we talked about this yesterday, like, I love these people, they were my friends, and like, it's almost like they disappeared. Like, it don't matter. Like, people can be coming and going in your life. Like, you really have to be consistent about what you want to do, because their thoughts and who they are may vanish, and it's still you left at the end of the day. Like, who am I? What do I want to be? What do I want to tap into? How do I want to leave this mark in the world? Like, if the people around you, whether they, you know, they vanished in your life and they were, you know, inspirational to you at that time, take that with you and keep going and find more dope people to connect with, and, you know, really believe that you can do whatever you want to do. Like, I have this passion inside me just burning, and, you know, I'm taking baby steps, but at least I'm taking the steps, you know. So thank you for being here with me and Mona Lyssa. If you made it to the end of this video, you are definitely dope. And I want you guys to go to the website www.healthbemind.life so that you can find the Being with Mona Lyssa blog, and you can enter into the freeness giveaway so that you can get one of her products or one of her copper jewelry that we have to give away. Again, this is my world, Healthy Mind. I am Danny Jessen. I vlog about life. I vlog about resources that I find, dope people that I find. So definitely connect. If you have a product or service that you want to talk about with me, we can do it through Skype if you don't live here in my area, and we can just get it popping and going. Yeah. Oh yeah, be mindful, guys. Be mindful. That's my like little thing I forgot about already. Be mindful, y'all. I want you to be mindful.
How art evolves consciousness. This painting, Body, Mind, Spirit, shows the trajectory of the evolution of human consciousness through the physical, to the mental, to the transcendental. The subject of mortality, whether our consciousness survives